Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it is Fragrance Friday, which of course we are going to be talking about everything to do about fragrance for your bate. And today I'm going to share with you my top fruity fragrances of summer 2025. As always, you guys, before we get started, I'm going to share with you guys what I have on my lips and what's left on my nails, because if I don't, you do always ask. On my lips, simply put, I have Is It Fussy by Fenty Beauty. Now this is the lipstick gloss. I love this one. Very simple day to day. And on my nails, this is super cool. This is called Lush from Polish for Days. This is what it looks like, and it changes in so many directions and so many lights. It's yellow, it's orange, it's green, it's blue, it's purple. I love it. I have 8 fragrances that I have pulled from my collection that I feel are the fruitiest, the juiciest scents for the summer of 2025. First one we're going to talk about is from Nest in Santa Barbara Strawberry. Now this is a beautiful perfume oil. This is a roll-on. This, out of all the strawberry fragrances that I have, or any strawberry leaning fragrances from anything that I've purchased in the last year, this is the best one. In my opinion, I feel that there's some other ones that lean more green and less of the actual strawberry. This is so good. It's so juicy and beautiful. And having the oil, which this is the only way you can get it right now, it means it'll be concentrate. It will last longer. You can actually place it in certain places more precisely if you need to. But this is a beautiful strawberry fragrance. Definitely go into a Sephora and give it a sniff if you can. Favorite strawberry fragrance for 2025. The next perfume I want to share with you guys. It has made this list many years in a row. There's a reason for it, because it's the most juicy fragrance I have ever got my nose on. However, I wish it lasted longer. This is from Dolce & Gabbana in L'Imperatrice. I think it was number 13 or whatever they called it. But this, so juicy. I love tart fragrances. They use rhubarb in this. This is so good. There's kiwis, rhubarb, and watermelon in this. And it's really cool because I do love a nice watermelon scent. And I think it's psychosomatic. When I spray this in the summer, it actually makes me feel like I'm cooling down. But the watermelon and the kiwi, love those scents. I love the tartness, like I mentioned, of rhubarb. You don't get that very often for very many fragrances. If you purchase this on fragrancebuy.ca or other sites like it, like the Grey Market, these are totally legit on those sites. They don't know who I am. I'm not sponsored, but that's where I got this for like $40. However, if you buy it from Sephora, it's probably going to be over $100 for this. So definitely check out places like fragrancebuy.ca for things like L'Imperatrice. This is delicious, super sunny, super fruity, and I cannot wait to put this on. One of the newer items on this list, there came out with 3 different ones, and this is my favorite from Ellis Brooklyn. This is the Lychee Milkshake. There was lychee, banana, and mango, and this is my favorite one, and I find myself spraying this quite a bit. 2025 was the year, or is still the year, of hair and body fragrance mists. Every single company seems to be coming out with them. Now, the only downfall with these is they don't normally last very long, and I can say the same thing goes for here. Now, the Lychee Milkshake is absolutely delicious, the juiciest, the fruitiest, and of the 3, this one lingers the most of the fruit and doesn't go as floral as the other 2, the mango and the banana. I know, weird, right? I'm just looking over at Fragrantica and it says that it's got blackcurrant lychee milkshake, raspberry leaf, and a lot of sugar. So I 100% get the lychee, a little bit of the blackcurrant, and the raspberry. There's a bit of a tartness to it, which again, I appreciate and I love, and I don't feel like there's enough fragrances with tart in them. Of the 3, I can definitely get the creaminess of the milkshake. I don't get a great longevity on this one, as mentioned already, but I appreciate it. And sometimes I wear this to bed in the heat of the summer right now. I've been spraying it on my hair and going to bed and really enjoy it. It smells so good. I have a limited edition one to share with you. I'm so sorry. It's probably very difficult to get your hand on now. I did get this when it came out and I've kept it. I've had a few of the Mugler Star fragrances in my collection over the years, but this one has stayed around because it's so good, and that's Ice Star. First of all, packaging, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love this, and it actually stands up. A lot of the Star ones you have to lay down. What a beautiful summer scent. Again, it's one of those scents I have in my collection. When I spray it on me on a hot summer's day, it actually mentally cools me down. It's because it has pineapple in it. Pineapple, coconut, vanilla, praline, and patchouli, which I'm telling you right now, patchouli, I don't really smell it. I know that that's kind of like the ingredient for angel patchouli. If you like pineapple, get your hands on this. It is such a great blend. It's going to be very difficult to find. If you guys know or have heard of another fragrance that's very similar to this that you can actually get your hands on, please put it down in the comments, help everybody out. This is a great scent. I love it so much. And again, it's one of those few fragrances that when I do spray this, it just Oh man, it just cools me off mentally and so good. I think it's probably the pineapple. I don't have a lot of pineapple in my collection. I wish we had more. I would probably buy it. And your girl also loves coconut. So win-win. Another very new fragrance to my collection that I'm going to be adding. You're going to see part 2 of my summer tray coming up, I'm sure. This is from Jo Malone London in Raspberry Ripple. And I have loved this one a lot. Loved it more than most Jo Malones, except for Ginger Biscuit. Ginger Biscuit still has my heart because I'm more of an autumnal or winter fragrance gal because I love those deep dark spices. But for fruitiness, tartness, sweetness, this is awesome. I was really excited when I saw this coming out because Jo Malone London doesn't do a lot of really fruity fragrances where like fruit is like the number one. It's mostly floral or woody. Now this one is nice and tart, which again, close to my heart. I love the tart. With red currant and raspberry in this fragrance, it's so gorgeous for summer, especially in the heat of summer. This is only a cologne level formula. So the intensity and the longevity is not the best, but when it's on you, it's gorgeous, very inoffensive. It's a great scent. This is one of my most expensive actually on this list, but also one of the newest ones I'm adding to this list for summertime. I would not blind buy this one. Wear it around for a little while, do a loop or two of Sephora, and then see what it does on your skin. I would definitely try it on your skin because I think that's like the trueness, like you'll find like where it's going to go on you when it's on your skin. So 100%, I love this one, 100% recommend. Do you like cherry? Do you like pineapple? And do you like coconut water? Because if you do, this one's for you. This is the newest or one of the newer ones from the Clean Reserve fragrance line, and this is a whipped cherry. I have a travel size. When I go through this, I will get the full bottle. This is delightful. I don't normally like cherry fragrances because I feel like cherry, normally it's like cherry and pistachio and almond all smell the same. If you like Ariana Grande's Cloud, this is got the cherry added to it. I really enjoy it. It's very sweet, very satisfying. It's almost like cherry infused whipping cream. Now there are no like creamy notes to it, but if I were to give a description, it would be if you worked at Starbucks, I used to put vanilla in with like a pump or two of vanilla for that big canister of whipping cream. If you put a pump or two of the cherry in that whipping cream, that would be what I would say this would smell like. This is delicious, delightful. It lasts a really long time on me, which is great. Again, if you can go into Sephora, check it out. Give it a sniff, give it a spray, make sure you like it. I don't normally like to tell people to blind buy, so definitely get that a shot. Best cherry fragrance I've smelled in ages. Guys, this is my favorite one of the Josie Maran fragrance body hair mist. I have a whole video where I hauled all 4 of these. This is my absolute favorite. If you want a tangerine blast, this is it. I have never smelled anything so potently tangerine in my life. It's so strong. The only thing I don't like about this line is that it is supposed to be really good for your skin with a lot of nourishing ingredients. It does come out in a milk, so I do find myself spraying it in my hand and then rubbing it on me as if it was kind of like a body splash or a lotion. So I do put that on top, but this is delicious if you love tangerine. And again, on Fragrantica, it says there's tangerine, yuzu, pink grapefruit, melon, black currant, pineapple, and brown sugar. 100% agree. And of all 4 of the fragrances that I did pick up from Josie Maran, this one lasts the longest. And I think it is that tangerine. So bright, so juicy. It is hard not to have a smile on your face after you spray this. Of all 4, I highly recommend this one. And if you can't sniff it in the store, if it's impossible for you to do, but you really want to try one of them, if you like oranges, get this one. Last but not least, I have the most expensive perfume here on this list, so I apologize in advance, but it is that good. And I really do recommend it. If you haven't tried this brand, definitely give this one a try. If you like mango, and that's Mango Skin by Wilhelm Parfumerie. This is absolutely delectable, beautiful. And the person who actually got me onto this was Delicious Delights, Arlene. She really got me into this one. It's so good, but it's not the mango as if you were to go to Costco and open up one of those dried candied mango bags and smell the sweet, sugary mango. There is that. But there is definitely a greenness to this. This definitely has the mango skin, hence the mango skin name on it. So it's going to be a little bit more bitter, mango and sugary and beautiful and sweet. On Fragrantica, it says there's mango, blackberry, and black pepper. I can sort of see the black pepper. I think it kind of like marinades like the mango and the blackberry. The black pepper is really good. I don't feel like it's a distraction to this one. Orris, jasmine, lotus, vanilla icing pink, and patchouli icing pink. I don't know. It's just icing sweet. There's definitely a sweetness to it. This lasts a long time. Now, I know these are expensive. This is not a designer, nor is it a famous person slapping their name on it. This is an actual niche fragrance, so it is quite expensive, but I love it. It smells delicious. I only bring it out normally in August, so you're likely to see this on my part 2 tray for summer in August, because August here is the hottest month of the entire year, generally speaking, and it's looking like it's going to be that way. It's also my birthday month, so I like to put on some of my favorite scents that I have for the summer, and this will definitely be on it. It is so good. This one I wouldn't blind buy because it's so expensive. But if you can get your hands on a sample, a lot of places will sell you little samples for like $4 or $5. Give this a try. But I know for me, this was the first item on this list that I put on here because I love it that much. All right, you guys, that was everything. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.